In one of many very moving and poignant scenes that Sheryl Sandberg talks about in her book Option B, where she details the very sudden and tragic passing of her husband Dave, which left her and a 7-year-old daughter and 10-year-old son to grieve and to mourn and to try to find themselves. And really the entire book is about her quest to discover resiliency and perseverance and how to mourn and move forward. She writes one scene of Thanksgiving a year after his passing in which her then 8-year-old daughter was just inconsolable, just distraught. And after a conversation, her daughter was able to describe and say, I'm afraid I'm forgetting about Daddy. I don't remember. I haven't seen him in so long. And it's such a powerful statement. If there really nothing can compare to the loss itself, but if there's anything that might be as bad or even worse, it would be the sentiment of, I've now forgotten a loved one. And she writes how the solace that they received and the comfort from taking out pictures and videos and all of the tributes that had come in, to be able to rekindle that flame of memory for her daughter, to say, you're not going to forget. These are the tools that you're going to have to always remember. It's going to be a part of you. He's going to be a part of you forever. There's an amazing line in a Mishnah in Maseches Midos. That particular tractate details the dimensions of the second Beis HaMikdash. And the sages went through to write down and record for posterity what happened where and what everything was. And when the Mishnah discusses the area known as the Ezras Nashim, which was a large chamber which was divided up into 4 different chambers, and the Mishnah goes through each one of the 4 corners, what was done in that particular area. And when it gets to the 4th and final chamber in the southwestern area, the Mishnah says, what happened there? And the Mishnah records the opinion of Rabbi Eliezer ben Yaakov, who says, Shachachti. I don't remember what they did there. And then the next opinion, Abba Shaul, says, no, remember? That's where they kept the oil and the wine. That's what they did there. And I thank my colleague Rabbi Reuven Spolter for pointing out this source. It's such a strange line. Rabbi Eliezer ben Yaakov, if you don't remember, so don't say anything. Let somebody else who remembers tell us what they did there. Why does the Mishnah tell us that you don't remember? And an attuned ear can hear in that line a cry, a mournful eulogy of, I don't remember. I can't believe our entire task here. Our job is to record what took place in the Beis HaMikdash, and I've already forgotten what they did in that particular area. And that is a mournful statement throughout all of Jewish history that says, I don't remember. And these 3 weeks are dedicated for us so that we never forget. We're going to go through these weeks with all of the restrictions on our behaviors and our activities, leading all the way up to Tisha B'Av, where we literally sit on the floor like mourners to say, we remember. And we will never forget Yerushalayim. We will never forget the loss of the Beis HaMikdash. And we do all of these things to keep it alive, because forgetting would be potentially as bad, if not worse, than the actual loss itself. And so it is alive and well as we go through this time period.